everyone, I am Mary Joy Canizares, a proud BPED 2A student. So today, I am thrilled to share with you the two cherished Larong Pinoy, which is the Patintero and Chinese Garter, or also known as the 10-20. So these games were shared by my special guest, and I am honored to share it with you. Larong Pinoy is more than just a play. It is a living expression of our heritage. These games carry the laughter of childhood, the bond of friendship, and the spirit of resilience that define us as Filipinos. Whether played in the schoolyard, barangay streets, or open field, they remind us of a simpler times and the joy of moving together as a community. So much for that. Let us now go to the interview portion. Let's welcome our first guest. He's here to share a special memory from playing traditional game, a moment full of fun, friendship, and Filipino pride. Let us welcome Mr. Johnny Lee Tumbiga. Okay, so unsay mo mga giduwa sa una sir katong bata pa ka mga traditional game?
Daghan.
Unsay mo sige, unsa na lang imong pinaka-favorite?
Patintero.
Okay, so unsa nga mga materials or unsa na siya pagduwa?
Ang gamito na kay tubig, kung dili tubig kay chalk or buwak nga kang.
Unsaon man na nimo sila sir?
Mao na ibadlis siya.
Nya unsaon man na siya pagduwa?
Bali nanay duha ka team. Ang duha ka team, ang katong hago mo na mo tunob sa linya. Ang kanang pikas team mo tay mo labang sa pikas line. Nya mobalik sila sa ilang base pikas line para home 1 sila. Home 1 to home 2.
Ang pinakadagan og home makadaog.
Yes, mo na ang champion.
Okay, so asa na nimo giduwa sir nya? Kinsay mo mga kauban nga moduwa ani?
Sa amo gawas ako mga kauban kay igsuon mga barkada ana.
Nya ngano na enjoy ni ninyo nga duwa sir?
Ma-enjoy na ko kay uyog ako mga barkada ko igsuon nga makabanding sad mi walay gadget puro pasingot ra.
Okay, so unsa nga, this is the last question. Unsa imong values or lesson nga imong nakatunan sa pagduwa sa patintero?
Kuan ka nang dapat magtinabang nga jud ta magsinabtanay para makadaog kita mara.
Thank you so much sir. So that's it for the guest one. Let's go to the next guest. Let's now hear from our next guest. She will share another fun and meaningful experience from playing traditional game. A moment that reminds us how play brings us closer. Let's welcome Mary Grace Cañizares. Isa nga duwa imong pinaka-favorite sa una nga traditional game?
Chinese Garter.
Unsaon man na siya pagduwa niya? Unsa ang mga material nga gamit ani?
Katong Chinese Garter, dayon mo lukso.
Okay, so asa ni ninyo duwaon?
Gawas ra sa balay.
Kinsa imong kauban mo duwa ani?
Mga igagaw, amiga.
Okay. Ngano na enjoy man ni ninyo nga duwa?
Kay mo ray ganahan mo.
Anya unsa nga lesson or value imong na kuha ani sa pagduwa ani?
Friendship.
Okay, that's it for our guest number 2. Talking to someone who grew up immersed in traditional Filipino games before gadgets ruled every corner of childhood feels like opening a window to a world where joy was simple, shared, and deeply human. My guest spoke with such warmth about games like Chinese Garter and Patintero, not just for the thrill of the game, but for the bonds they built. These games weren't just pastimes, there were bridges. Bridges to friendship, family, laughter, and the kind of togetherness that no screen could replicate. It made me wonder, will Generation Alpha, growing up in a digital age, ever share memories like this? Will they recall afternoon filled with shout and giggles in the streets? Or will their childhood stories echo the silence of four-cornered rooms lit only by screens? My guest valued friendship as something lived and felt. Running barefoot with cousins, strategizing with barkadas, cheering each other on. Back then, being together wasn't scheduled or streamed. It was spontaneous, messy, and real. The game were tools for connection, not destruction. And in every round played, there was a lesson in teamwork, empathy, and joy. As we move forward, maybe the challenge isn't to reject technology, but to remember what it means to truly play, to create spaces where children can bond, not just connect, where friendship is felt in handshakes and shared laughter, not just in emojis and likes. To my guests who generously share these games, thank you. Your stories and memories help us see that play is powerful. It builds identity, strengthens community, and help our culture vibrant. Let's continue to honor Larong Pinoy, not just as games, but a symbol of unity, joy, and Filipino pride. Maraming salamat, and let's keep playing Larong Pinoy.